Hi everyone, it's me Reschelle. How you're doing? I'm in Australia. It's a little bit chilly, rainy, yucky weather, but I'm going to just do these pieces. I've already marked some of them of what I want to do. It's a crab, a lobster. This one has a little lid with stars on it. So I've marked little eyes, and anyway, and this one is a lion. And since I'm a Leo, so I thought I'd do the lion, and I've got some tiger eye stones, which is the stone for my month or my thing. I'm a Leo. So I'm going to do that as well. So today I'm using artist Resin, Art Co. from Harry and Wilma. I get that. It's a 1-to-1 resin, has about a 40-minute working time. I'm not going to pour all these at one time. I'm going to start off with my lion, see how I go. So I'm going to mix my resin and I will be back. Okay, so I'm back. So I've mixed up about 300 mils. I know I'm not going to need that for that, but I might be able to pour one of these other ones. So these are my rocks, just some tiger's eye. So what I'm thinking of doing, I don't have a debubber. Okay, so I've put my rocks in there, and now I'm just going to pour some resin. I'm not too sure how much I'm going to need, because I know the rocks will take up some space. And what I plan on doing is just moving this around. So all my rocks are coated. Okay, so I'm going to just move these so this one's a little bit closer to me. Okay, I'm going to put some isopropyl alcohol in here. Maybe help a little bit with the bubbles. I'm not too sure, because I've never done this before. Okay, so I'm just going to put some in. Squish that around a little bit. Hopefully. Help with the bubble situation, because I know I'm going to have some bubbles, so I might pop some clear in. Okay, now I'm just going to pour in my rocks. Okay, so I'm just filling it up with my rocks. Hopefully this will be cool. It's going to be heavy, so I could probably use it as a paperweight later afterwards. Cool. Okay, so I'm just going to top it up. Okay, I'm going to move that one back a bit. I think what I might do is just, so I think the mold is just a little bit, why won't that sit properly? Oopsie. Okay. Right. Now I've got that where I want it. Just going to okay, so since I don't have a debubbler, I'm pretty sure that we're going to get some bubbles in this, but anywho, one of these days I might have a bubble machine, hey, to take out all the bubbles. That was alcohol on there, whoopsie. The alcohol must have come up to the top. Okay, so remember not to do that when you've got alcohol in your in your pour. Do not use a flame. So I'm just going to, I'm assuming we're going to have some bubbles anyway in and around the rocks, but anyway, we'll see how it comes out at the end. It looks pretty cool. But yeah, that's just a little one for me to do that. So I will be back in a minute. I'm just going to sort out what colors or what I'm going to do with these. I think I'm just going to do some random colors that I've already used. This one I'm just going to put a little bit of glitter in it, just a tiny bit. Yeah, I mean, it could probably be used as a shaker as well, but I don't have any acetate or anything to attach to put little floaties in there. So I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to mix up a couple of different colors for these ones here. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. So I've put a little bit of glue in with my glitter. So it's very, very thick, very snotty like, because I sort of want that glitter to suspend a little bit. I think I might just add just a touch more. My chunky, just a touch. Okay, and I'm just gonna pour it in. So I did about 100 mils. Just having a look, see if I've sort of domed that. I'm not sure if I can get a little tiny bit more in here. Don't want it to go over over the sides. Okay, so that takes about 100 mils, which is, I don't know. I'm in Australia, so we don't do ounces. Okay, that looks good. Perfect. So if you have one of these little crab jar things, that takes about 100 mils. Just getting my dregs out. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this one I'm just going to give it a bit of a spritz. I probably could have torched that one because I didn't have any isopropyl alcohol in that one. But anyway, we'll see how that one turns out. So that's the lid that sits up on top of the crab, up on top of here. So I'm just going to move that out of the way. And I have about 60 mils. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to colour that in the red and see how we go with that 50 mils, and then I can make some more up for the rest of the lobster and the crab. That's pretty cool. Okay, so just going to get a bit on my stick. So just probably about that much, and pop it into my cup. Okay, just using a bit of isopropyl alcohol. Okay, so that was just to mix up my mica powder, just to, you know, so hopefully this will be enough just to fill up the crayfish's body. Which I mark it in red, so this is just to, it's not important, I could have done it in black, but just in case I've missed any spots, I just wanted to do it in similar colours so that it doesn't look dodgy, because I am not a professional at this. Okay, that's that cup. So give it a good mix. And as you can see, I just use my my cups until I really can't use them anymore. I could probably take the time to peel out the cured resin, but it's all good. Leave you up there. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. And I'm just going to pour that in. And I'm not too worried about it going elsewhere. That doesn't really bother me. I'll try and make that a bit more even-ish. dokie. Just going to give that a bit of a spray. All right, so that's the red done. Okay, I'll be back after I've mixed up some more resin. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like my videos. I'm pretty bad at doing videos, but anyway, I'll get there eventually one day. Okay, so I'm back. So I've got my 3 colors mixed up here. So I've got like a interference golden. So as you can see, it's got like a light gold sort of like tinge to it, which I wanted for his body. Not that it's going to matter. It's only if I've missed a spot that we're going to be able to see any of this anyway. But it'll look nice on the back. This one here is it's like an orange pink shift, orange pinkish reddish shift. So that looks cool. And then this one here is a it's called Orange Light. I've got a tad of interference red, and then I've got a bit of Orange Light. It's called Orange Light. These ones are just off like Temu, I think. Just came in some sets. But anyway, so yeah, it just says mica powder, fairy golden, orange light, mica powder, interference golden, and that's like a orange glittery thing, and then the orange pink chameleon, so which is pretty cool. Anyway, so I am first of all going to pour just a little bit of this just in his legs, just to, I might actually go just going to pour it slow. I'm going to stick in a minute just to, whoopsie, 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 whoopsie. Let me get, okay, and I'm just going to pour a little bit of this. This is just clear. This is basically just to fill it up. Teeny weeny bit in this claw. Alright, I might just, it's pretty much full. I don't know why. All right. Okay, so that's the lobster. That's pretty much done, I think. The tail could do with a bit more. I don't know why the tail won't fill up. There we go. All right, that's cool. All right, now I'm going to go to this one. So I'm going to pour a bit of this in his feet, which is a similar colour. Do his clippers, I should say. Flippers, clippers, claws, claws, claws. Okay, now I'm going to pop this one in. Okay, a bit more on the claws. Okay, a bit more in here. Then I want this one to go into these side bits. Not that it's really going to matter. This is just going to be really to the underside. It looks purple, doesn't it? Okay. Let's go with some more of this one. Going to get out all the dregs of that cup. Okay, that's that one done. Now I'm just going to pour a little bit more of this one just to fill it up. Just a little bit. Now this thing should be level. Not too sure, but okay. All right, this looks pretty good. Sweet. All right, now, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to fill up my little flower here. So what I think I might do is I might add this into this. Yep. Okay, that's that one done. This is a matte mold as well. Sorry, I'm in concentration here, aren't I? All right. Okay, what I think I might do, so I've got some white ink here, so I'm just going to lighten it up a little bit. Give it a good mix. Okay, so that's lightened it up. Still got a little bit of sparkle in there. But this is a matte mold anyway, so it's not going to be very sparkly. But anyway. I'm just going to fill up my flower. Pop that just oopsie, just in there. Tuck it up. Okay, that should be full as a goog. All right, I'm going to put a tiny bit. All right. It's not bad for the flower because it's a darker colour down the bottom, so that is okay. Now what I might do is, I'm going to do it this colour. It's a bit bizarre. Bit of a gross colour. What I think I might do is see what colour can I use. I am going to use a little bit just want to darken this up a little bit. Wiping my stick off. Okay. So now I've darkened that up. So this is called Mocha Pearl. And we have about, what have we got? Where's our measurements? About 40 mils. So I'm going to find something, not massive, okay, so these are little teddy bears. And this is a teddy bear. So this is the blue one, like the one that I've got there. And these are the little ones that are done in a blue. So I'm just going to put the rest of this in here. Actually, I might just give this a little spray. Give them a little spray. Okay. Fill that one up. Awesome. Now I'm going to fill my bears up. These little teddy bears will be cute. Okay, so that's cool. All right, now what am I going to do? Just cleaning up my area a little bit. Get the pebbles around everywhere. Right. Still have a little bit in there, so I think I might just pop it in this little heart here. Oops. Well, didn't quite have enough to fill that one, but that's okay. All right. Sorry it's been a bit of a long video, but anyway, we shall come back tomorrow. Yeah, give that a bit of a squirt, give that a bit of a squirt. Teddy's a bit of a squirt. And I will see you tomorrow when I demold. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you like it. You subscribe and follow me on my disastrous journey of art therapy. I do fluid art as well, but yeah, these are resin today. Doing some resin, just playing around, seeing, you know, what molds do and what comes of it. This looks pretty cool. I think this is not quite level, but it's not too bad. Okay, I will see you tomorrow on demold. Thanks for watching. Hi guys, I'm back. It's me, Reschelle. So everything is all cured. So I did take the flour out, which is this one here. So it's a matte mold, as you can see. But if you put a little bit of glitteries in it, it does come out and makes it a bit, yeah, so that was quite cute. Okay, then my little extras here. So these are the little teddy bears. Sorry, my gloves are being ridiculous. So it's just a little teddy bear. That's all that is. So it's a cute little extras molds. So that was like that greyish brown colour that I had. Gives a little reddish tinge, but they're quite cute. So that's that one. Then this one, this is that, it's a teddy like that, but a freestanding teddy sitting on his bottom. So pop him out. So yeah, that's the mold there. And that's a teddy bear. Rather cute, hey? It's got a little heart on his chest. So that's cute. Okay, let's see. My heavy line here. So this is the line that I did with the tiger's eye, which is my stone. So I'll just try and get him out here. This is also a matte mold. Hard to get out, but it does eventually come out. Bit hard when you're only working with one person. Okay, so that's quite cool. I was expecting to get a lot of bubbles in him, but even under his chin. Don't know why he has that bit there. That's what you see in the mold. It's a bit strange, but anyway, it's quite cute. Can't believe I haven't got any bubbles in that. But yeah, that's a matte mold as well, so maybe I might do something with his little face and mane. Yeah, so as you can see, it wasn't full. I didn't have enough rocks to fill it, but that's okay. That's cool. Yeah, sweet. So that's my cool lion. Okay, so I might do this one. So this is a crab that has its little lid there as well. It's a pretty tough mold. But this one, yeah, I mic'd and then did similar colours. Trying to get that out. Pop it. this is hard. It's hard. Hard work. Well, that's hard work trying to get that out. That looks cool. There's a bit of suction. It's better. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that's, so he's got a few holes. I should have went around there to check it out. Yeah, he looks cool. Not bad colouring. Bit like a crab. So that one I'd mic it as well. And then this one, I've got a big bubble here. Uh-oh. I didn't check under there. Okay. I think the gloves have got to come off for this. There we go. Okay, so I've got two big bubbles there, but that's okay. Maybe I can fix that with some UV resin. So, and that's my top. So I had done that with just with clear with a bit of glitter. But yeah, and I'd mic the little stars. So yeah, so that was the first time I poured that, so now I'll know to go around the lip with that, but I might be able to fix that with a little bit of UV. So that's rather cute. Okay, and then we have the lobster. Still actually a little bit, it's a bit thinner, so it's a little bit softer. And there we have it. He's rather cute too. So yeah, he's still a little bit soft, but probably because he's thin. yeah, I'd mic it that one too with a few different colours, and then just poured mostly the red. But yeah, he looks pretty cool. So yeah, there we have it. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. There we are. Now he's sitting in there. Yeah, that's quite cool. Let me have a look here. No, it's definitely, I got bubbles there. But that's okay. We can fix that up. It's only for me. It's not like I'm doing anything with it. I just wanted to pour it and see how it turned out with the colours that I picked. Yeah, he looks pretty cool. I've just done a little bit of black in his eyes, but I think I might go over it with a pen. But yeah, so that was my pour from yesterday. I hope you like them. I like how he's got little rocks in his feet. Anyway, so yeah, there we have it. That was my pours from yesterday. So hopefully you'll follow me on my art therapy journey. Show a little support. Leave a comment if you want to. Always up for learning. So if anybody has ideas or anything, please feel free to leave a comment. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.